Howdy heroes. I hope you're all having a heroic day. We're going to be hitting the range today, go do some shooting, get some practice in. But before we get there, I got to pick up a special guest. So that's where I'm on my way to now, about a minute out. I think you'll recognize the face once we get there. But that's the plan for today. Get to the range, do some shooting, get some practice in, and have a great day. He's here. He's here, everyone. He's about to hop in.
You swap my... or no? Love it.
Make sure to eat one.
Oh, I'm hungry.
That boy holding. Saw it. Oh, I feel so much better. What am I looking at? Camera?
You're on camera.
Hell yeah.
We're live.
I was waiting.
We're live streaming.
Live stream?
Yep.
Nice. I'm ready.
10,000 people watching
so
right now.
many people.
What have you been up to lately? It's been almost 4 years. You know that?
4 years. Yep. So we've been doing a lot of working.
Okay.
We started and stopped a hot dog cart. That was pretty solid. Handled Olivia's medical issues. That was the reason I stopped doing videos in the first place, so that's pretty solid. She's now 4 and going strong. Still working at the same place. Working overnight now, so that's fun. And gonna try out some shooting.
When was the last time you went shooting?
Oh, the last time I went shooting was when I bought this gun.
And that
Which
was?
is here at Shoot Straight with you and my dad.
I was here?
Yes, it was me, you, Alex, and my dad. We came to Shoot Straight, and I left with this gun. That gun was fired probably 6 years ago, if not longer, and has been in my drawer ever since. So we're gonna see if it still works.
Oh, it'll still work. It'll be fine.
Hasn't been touched, but it hasn't been messed with either, so
It'll be fine.
it's kind of fun.
Yeah, we've gone shooting before. Together we went out to like New Smyrna Beach with David, Alex.
Yeah,
long time
yeah.
ago.
We did. I don't remember who's. That was like
Lizzie
one of their
today.
friends' property. Oh no, that's the range.
Yeah, that's
We went to someone's property once too, and we had like the shotgun and the rifle and stuff back in the day.
might be waiting today.
Might be. That's my fault on my eye stuff. Had to go to the quick eye doctor before the shooting range, so all the dilation wore off.
Make sure the eye is good to go.
Now we can really.
We made it.
We're here.
We're gonna head inside. We may or may not be shooting, but we'll see.
Yikes.
Ready?
We'll see how it goes.
Whoa! Where'd that one go? Reload. So sometimes the 22, yeah, it'll get stuck.
It's erect. I can see why these are much cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Tiny.
I think they need to get cleaned more often too.
Rack it again or no?
Yeah, rack it just to be safe. Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Beep!
Nice. Oh, there it is. Nice. Very nice.
So you got magazine here. So it's opposite. So this will release this side. This will release this side. So if you pop and push that down, it's like on the sides. Yep. That'll release that one.
Ooh, heavy.
And load it in. And pull this. And then let it go.
You grip it like this?
Yeah.
Move your left hand up. Yeah, like really just grab on. Not bad. Okay.
I need the person with me. Leaving the gun range, had a lot of fun, shot a gun, dropped some stuff, dropped some ammo. I hit in the face with some ammo.
Did you get hit in the face?
No.
Oh.
But the very
Surprised
first
you
time we
didn't
did,
catch some.
I caught the ding off the glasses
Yeah.
last. I remember that.
It happens, especially
Lot
when
of
you
fun.
have a tall guy next to you. These rounds are
He's
just
like
shells
19
just coming over.
feet tall.
You don't have to worry about that when you're next to me.
That's true. We
Just
are
hit the
both
walls and we're
short,
safe.
short kings. night.
So did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Did you do better than you thought you would?
Much better than I thought I would.
We ran a couple drills.
Yep.
I went through the competition.
Learned a little bit. Yeah, learned a little bit about what the targets look like, and
Uh-huh.
some scoring.
I think next competition you should come out.
Okay.
You don't have to compete.
I'll watch.
You
I was
watch.
ready to support on the first one, but I had to give you a little space to feel it out.
Yep, my last one that just passed in our last video, there was a guy there that came with his friend just to watch.
Oh,
and
cool.
He was like, "Oh, I'm definitely doing this next time."
Yeah.
So
That would have been me. I think that's why I was a little hesitant to go to the second one. It's like I'm not quite ready to drop a bunch of money on a
no,
new hobby yet.
I would not.
But I have a firearm.
Uh huh.
Would it be legal for the competition?
Yeah,
Obviously,
it would be
I'd
tough.
be at a bit of a disadvantage,
Definitely.
but I can go out and have a good time.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what it's all
That's-
about. You know, having a good time.
I'm not here to make money. I'm here to just enjoy myself.
Oh, I know I'm not making money from shooting competitions. No.
No.
I mean,
But
and it only costs me $20 each time.
that's it. To get
Plus,
the rounds.
you know, everything that I bought
prior.
to do it. But I
You're
mean, that's a
getting-
one time.
You're getting out there.
Except
That's-
ammo.
That's
Ammo's
what matters.
reoccurring.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Glad you came.
We got to use 2 different 9mm.
Uh huh.
We
Well,
used 20
technically
Technically
three.
3. That third one kind of scared me a little bit.
Really?
Like, I just wasn't sure what it looked like. A homemade contraption in a dude's house. Like he was just like, "This fits."
Nope.
Like
So
Legos.
that was the pistol caliber carbine, PCC.
It felt deceiving. I will say
because
that
it shoots the
because
same.
because I'm like preparing for a big assault
Mhm.
rifle kickback
Yep.
or recoil, but
But now it's just what
It was
you
just my
have in
hand.
one hand and well, 2 hands and a pistol.
yeah.
But now you got
but it was
shoulder
a different
support.
different shape.
So
I
it's
was
like
I was worried. I was like, Nick's gripping it like over the top like this.
Mhm.
I was like, what if it burns his hand?
good, baby.
You'd have to fire a lot of rounds through
Yeah.
it for it to get hot.
for it to get hot. Like the rifle I have, which I didn't bring because I have no ammo for that. That one gets hot.
Too hot.
That was also a very cheap rifle.
What's the difference between a cheap and a good rifle, or a cheap or expensive? Like,
What they're made out of? I
so,
mean,
like,
name
quality?
brands. Yeah, I think they use more quality parts, more quality machining.
Okay.
Like my rifle, my AR was $400.
So it's an assault rifle and it shoots, but you're not getting much more out of it than that.
Yep.
Whereas if someone dropped like $2,000, you're
Yeah,
like
much
swapping
better.
out different things. Top
I mean, I could add stuff to it, like the front, the little grip on the front.
yeah.
That's
Can
added
you?
on.
I was expecting it to flip down, so you'd have like a shotgun post down at the end, like a
Like the
handle,
handle,
like a charging.
you can get one,
Okay.
but I decided with the angle.
This seems like overkill for a pistol.
Yeah, because I mean it's not kicking that much anyways. So.
No. And that, oh my god, the 22. So, after firing the 2 pistols, the 2
Uh-huh.
9mm, and getting mentally prepared for the recoil, I grabbed the 22 and I shot it, and I was so over prepared that my hand just stayed exactly still. And I was like, hold on.
It's like a BB gun,
Let me take a step back. This is dangerous. This is a weapon.
and then you can get like a rifle with a 22. So then
That seems
imagine
even
that.
scarier.
That'd just be
Just pepper someone up from far away, and it's like airsoft.
pretty much.
But 22s can do some damage to people.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Still gotta be safe, you know. Follow your 4 safety rules.
Which are trigger discipline. Learned
Yep.
that very first time I went to the range, never forgot. Don't want to accidentally shoot someone.
Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
Don't point at anything you do not intend to shoot. Is that a rule, or is that just a
Sorry,
Jesus
I'm
thing?
letting that guy go. Yeah, do not point your gun at anything you do not intend to destroy.
Okay. Destroy. That's the keyword.
So
Scout's honor.
even if it's empty,
Yeah.
that's also another rule. Treat every gun as if it's loaded.
Yep. Okay. I did
So-
that just in case, even if it slides back and everything. I'm like, whoa.
You always double check.
What if
you know?
there's a police officer looking at me right now?
You set it down, you pick it up, you're like, somehow
They
a
could have.
bullet could have jumped in.
Happened.
So you always gotta check.
People slip and fall and get pregnant. So
Treat
guns can
everything,
get guns can get loaded.
every gun as if it's loaded.
Okay.
And then last one, know what lies beyond your target.
It's not solid.
But hey, train with it.
That was good.
Practice.
Yeah, I got to. That's probably the second time I've used it, discharged it, if you would. Even just the first couple shots felt better than I remember. But I think I understand. My biggest thing in the first time I went, I didn't quite understand how to aim.
Yeah.
I thought it was more put the little white dot on the very front of the gun where you want to shoot, but then you have to take into account the back rail to make sure it's level. Because I can put that white thing up, and technically the dot's where I want it to be, but I'm not looking at the angle of the gun.
Because those two in the back need to line up with the front
But then,
and like be level.
so then the other thing I didn't know, which I've just been too ignorant or afraid to ask, is at that point when you have the 1 and the 2, do you want to put it directly on what you want to shoot, or a little bit higher or a little bit lower?
Depends on how far away you are. So
that
if
makes
your gun
sense.
is sighted for
California.
25 yards, then if you're shooting at something farther,
Okay.
I can't remember if I think you aim higher because of the bullet drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So one of the things I wasn't thinking of at all was bullet drop because it's a pistol,
Yeah.
and we weren't going very far. So like in a video game, I'm all about like lead the shot, make sure you count for the drop and everything, wait for the drop. But I wasn't thinking of it at all, and so I was just trying really hard to black out what I wanted to shoot with all 3 white dots, and it seemed to work a little bit better. Where I struggled was when I used yours with the red dot and the big circle, because at that point I wasn't sure if I still need to line up the back sight with that or just rely solely on the
Just the red for that.
And then I was doing figure 8 patterns while I'm trying to breathe and steady it. I'm like looking at it, the red dots going like this. I'm like, push it in the left stick, get all the air out.
What I do when I'm like aiming down range and I see my red dot, it's almost like once I see it past that spot, fire.
Right, and so I was trying to time it based on my breathing pattern, as opposed to trying to really strictly hold it as steady as I could.
Yeah.
So I figured I would end up getting like fatigued or something a little more quickly, as opposed to learning a little bit more like my breathing pattern and how my body sways. But what's the difference from the first time you went to the range to competition shooting? How has going to the range changed? Like, do you change the way you stand? Were you standing more like how I was in the beginning? Like, this is how I would assume to shoot based on every video game I've ever watched, where it's like front foot forward, back foot in the back, kind of more sideways. Because every competition shooting video you see, they're very square, triangle, punch out.
I feel like I've always stood very square to the target. I don't think I've ever really done 1 foot forward.
I think I just, like, the assumption is you're always like that because you want to put something in the pocket back here for a rifle.
Yeah.
So I just assumed shooting a pistol would be the same, but wasn't sure if it's like, is it a competition thing where they make you stand square, or is it just whatever you're comfortable
Whatever you're comfortable with. Because I mean, even sometimes during competition, you're shooting while moving.
Okay.
So with that, like you want to be kind of lower.
Yeah.
Like I relate it to shooting film. Like when you're holding a gimbal, and you're doing the ninja walk.
Okay.
And you're just getting down low, so you're not bouncing as much. It's like that.
Okay, so slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
But I noticed a lot of people though, like when they are aiming, they're almost leaning backwards.
I saw that, and I wanted to make sure not to do that. So I'm curious to see, rewatching everything, how many bad habits I was doing just from ignorance.
Yeah.
Because I'd be curious.
But I mean, it's all practicing.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
I like that it's very skill based. Like you'll get out of it what you put into it. Like I'm sure a little bit of natural talent. I'm sure my lazy eye is probably going to make the depth perception part of it a little more difficult. But it's cool to see that once I understand, like if I'm aiming at something what I feel like should be spot on, then I can calibrate where it's at. Then I can understand, like, okay, because of my depth perception issues, I've got to balance that by moving a little bit to the right of where I'm going to shoot or something.
Something you said also was your astigmatism.
Yes.
Which I also suffer from.
I did not expect.
I didn't have my prescription glasses. The light was way too bright, so it was just.
It was a firework. It was like an exploded firework, like a red light in the middle of the night. Like you're driving to work and it's pitch black and there's just a red stoplight, big old firework. And then Nick turned the red dot down to be just like a laser pointer. That was much more comfortable. That's when my eyesight then became the problem. But not quite the astigmatism. It was now looking 30 feet away. Brakes were at 10 yards.
When we were all the way out?
Yeah.
That was at 25 yards.
Oh, okay, so that's 75 feet. So, yeah, okay. It's a little more understandable shooting. It's like, at this point, not having shot, I don't have the muscle memory of like stabilization.
Yep.
Probably don't have the best core, regardless. So, let me ask you this. With shooting, did you do do any shooting prior to your fitness journey?
Regularly, no.
Okay.
Like I had gone shooting,
Yeah.
but it wasn't something that I would do on the regular. Like back then, I was like, I'm not interested in guns.
Yeah.
It wasn't until a coworker's husband was like, hey, we should go take this gun safety class and be prepared and all this. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then I got really into it, and I was like, oh yeah, I need more guns.
I think for me, there was a big fear of just having guns around me.
Mhm.
Like I didn't like the idea of it. I had 4 years ago, Noah was 9, so I had a 9-year-old, I had a 1-month-old.
Yeah.
My wife just really wasn't into guns. She was very anti-gun.
Mhm.
And it's the same thing, just generally being uncomfortable around them, just given experiences and stuff. But I think, like, when I went to the range with David and you, or when I went with you, being around people who are comfortable with it makes it less intimidating, especially when you're in a range setting where it's very safe and they're quick to call you out if you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But then also just see, like, very much so, obviously accidents can happen, but if you're paying attention and following the safety rules, it's much more difficult to have an accident. Like, and I like that because it really, really forces my ADHD in to focus on the task at hand. So, yeah, for $20, definitely pretty cool.
I mean, you can't beat it.
You can't shoot.
Because like every time I go now, I have everything I need.
Yeah,
I'm a member,
the,
so I
the
don't
initial
even pay.
investment, I think, is the toughest part of any hobby. I mean, even if we go back to painting.
Yep.
So, like, once we bought all the painting stuff, we probably could have painted for 6 months straight without spending another dime.
Easily.
But the interest wasn't there.
Nope.
So I think
my talent wasn't there.
I think this is one of did you find when you tried it the first time, you had more of a natural talent than you expected to?
Shooting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think that's what made you more interested? That you're like, okay, I'm a little bit good at this. Let me see where I can go, or was it like interest plus the talent?
As far as competitions go, mine was just.
Were you doing competition before going to did you end up going to the range a lot first before you did competition, or did you only start going to the range once you did that first?
So like, let me guess. So like all of last year, I didn't go to the range because I didn't even buy a new gun because I was on a saving money kick.
Yeah.
So I was like, going to the range is gonna make me want to buy more.
Buy guns, buy
So
ammo.
I almost like took a year off.
Okay.
So really, it was less than half a year that I was shooting, and then a year off, and then once this new year started, I bought a new gun and got back into the range.
Is that the one we used? That's this one here, or just the new one?
That was
One
the
that gets back there?
carbine.
Okay.
I bought that one.
What made you get that?
I was here. I was like,
You're just
Not for a
excited.
gun.
You're excited about guns.
and I was on YouTube looking up new guns, and I was like, I want something that I don't have,
Yeah.
but that I can use my ammo for. It's 9mm.
That's true. It is 9
cheap.
millimeter. Yeah. I feel like aside from 22, it's going to be the most common.
Yeah.
Like it's not really going to go out of stock.
But being at the range, just standing in a stall, shooting paper at a distance, only does so much. I was like, I want something more.
And when I watched that first video you posted, the intro, fantastic. I really, really liked the format of just like talking, like vlog style.
Celebrities and cars getting off.
Yeah, I did like that a lot. I watched all those. But I remember our first videos just felt very forced to stick to a script that I didn't spend enough time knowing.
Yeah.
So it's like I was trying to make a video about something that I didn't really know a whole lot of, but I was kind of excited about, but not so excited that I wanted to do a ton of research because I was afraid to break the kind of like the taking apart the gun.
Yep.
And so with this kind of stuff, I feel like you can just be yourself. It feels less forced. You can just
do it.
Go do it. Give some ideas of how you like your when you did the VR arena.
Yeah.
That video, it was like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy's candid thoughts. Not sponsored by anyone, but it's not showcasing something that a million other people have done. What you're showcasing is your opinion, which I thought was pretty cool. It just felt very genuine. So I liked it a lot.
We got to wrap this up.
I would go to the range again.
Right.
I will go to the next competition.
All right.
I will hold a camera from the stands.
Oh.
I'll cheer on like a mom.
Oh, come to the treehouse.
I'm gonna cheer. I think team needs me, right? You said you got one spot. Did I pass the tryouts today?
I think so. You did pretty well.
Okay, I'll take it.
We're not shooting in
It's been a few years.
a long time.
And then I was thinking about it already. I was like, man, if I get like a jersey for shooting, I'm definitely writing Lazy Eye on the back. Like, I'm gonna just full on own it and just call it. It is what
Hey,
crazy eye, maybe lazy eye.
Crazy.
I don't know which one. I
Oh,
wanna go
crazy
with.
eyes.
But you can tell. So at this point, I'm getting a little tired. You can tell.
Uh-oh, he's getting
My
sleepy.
left eyelid is starting to give up a little bit.
That means the video's almost over.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Once I fall asleep, or once the left eye closes, that's a wrap. But no, overall, it was a lot. I expected it to be fun because I've been to the range before.
Yeah.
I think this time I didn't go with a group of 4 people, so I got more time up at the range.
More personal time.
There was less time bullshitting in the back and staring at the other people.
Mhm.
I had very proper ear protection, so that helped a lot.
Yep.
And it was just overall, it was very enjoyable. 10 out of 10 would do it again.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed watching our video. Sorry for the long rant.
Oh my god. What do we even call it? Don't call it a comeback? What do we...
We call it heroic happenings.
Okay, I like it.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Camera died while Dill and I were on our way home. I dropped him off, so he's gone. But that's it. That's our day of shooting. You seem to have a lot of fun. I had a great time. It's always nice to when you get to shoot with somebody else, you know, have a little company instead of just being by yourself. When I go by myself, I'm like in and out within 30 minutes, so it's super quick. So it's nice to have another person there to be able to shoot with. But hope you all enjoyed the video. We'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, stay heroic.